Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my, what month is it? January favorites. I hope you guys had a good month. I feel like January is always a tough month because the end of the year is so fun. You've got Halloween, you've got the holidays, and then January comes around and it's like, okay, let's start this over. There's not a whole lot to look forward to in January. It's cold, it's gloomy, but I also try and see it as like a fresh start. It's so cliche, and you can have a fresh start tomorrow or any day of the year, but there's something about the start of a new year that makes you want to create new habits and just make this year a better year than last year. I know for me, I'm trying to exercise more. I'm making that a priority. I'm trying the Sweat app because Kayla, the founder of Sweat, had a C-section with her baby, and she has a whole kind of program that is tailored to people that have had C-sections, because that's been my biggest fear with any kind of HIIT style or strength training exercising, is that I'm going to do something to screw things up. So I want to be strength training, not just doing cardio, but I want to do it safely. So here I am just rambling, but I would say that has been my first favorite of the month is the Sweat app. It's $20 a month, which seems kind of steep, but if you compare it to a gym membership, it's really affordable. She's got everything from postpartum to if you are super advanced working out in a gym, there is a program for you. Obviously, clear everything with your doctor if you are postpartum. I feel like January is a really good time to start. I'm not doing it to snap back. I'm not doing it for any of those reasons. I'm doing it for my mental health. I find when I exercise, I'm a more present, more energetic, more patient mother, and that's the priority for me. So definitely recommend the Sweat app as like a non-makeup random favorite of the month. And then my next favorite of the month is this moisturizer. I've had it for a while, but now I'm using it every single day as my AM moisturizer. It's the Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer with SPF of 30. It has ceramides, niacinamides, it's got prebiotic thermal water. It feels so good. Obviously, I would recommend layering a sunscreen on top of this, but if you're not really a sunscreen person, you know you should be wearing it, but you just can't bring yourself to actually put it on every day, and you'd prefer to have something in your moisturizer, I feel like that's better than nothing. So I highly recommend this. And it's the perfect moisturizer to mix and create your own tinted moisturizer. So I've been mixing these two. I've been mixing this moisturizer with my CoverGirl Outlast foundation, and this has a lot of pigment to it, so you just need a tiny amount, and then I use a decent amount of this moisturizer, mix it up in my hands and apply it all over, and it just gives me that sheer coverage. It evens out my skin tone a little bit, but it's really great for just everyday wear. You obviously don't need to use this foundation. Any foundation with a decent amount of pigment will work as a mixer. So it's kind of a 3-for-1, a moisturizer, SPF, and a great tinted moisturizer base. So I've been loving that. All right, next up is a shampoo that I have been really enjoying. It is the Not Your Mother's Triple Threat Brunette Blue Treatment Shampoo. As you guys know, I got some highlights put in my hair. I like the look of more of an ashy highlight. I don't want a super warm toned highlight. And over time, with the sun, with the heat from water and other factors, even the coolest toned highlights will start getting a little bit warmer. So that happened to me, and I started using this blue wash to kind of counteract the orange, and I've noticed a really big difference. This is very blue. Like, it comes out this color, literally exactly this color. I don't know if you guys can see around the rim here. It's a blue shampoo, but it claims to be a brass reducing, shine enhancing blue shampoo with deep blue pigment, and 100% this works. I've noticed a really big difference in the tone of my highlights being more like they were when I first got them. I'm gonna go actually get them refreshed and toned by my hairstylist in a couple of weeks. Between salon visits, I feel like that's a really great way to keep the brassiness at bay. Oh, I just rhymed. Next up is a lip combo I have been obsessed with. Actually, let me remove this so I can actually show you guys. All right, this I believe was a part of the Ashley Graham curated collection, was this lip liner and this lipstick together, but I have been obsessed. The lip liner is the Revlon ColorStay Longwear lip liner in the shade Nude. So let me go ahead and apply that so you can see. I had a Longwear lip liner on before, so there's a tiny bit of pigment left over, but you'll still get the effect. It's not brown, it's not nude, it's not pink, it's like the perfect blend. And then it pairs really nicely with this lipstick in the shade Bare It All. This is like the original Revlon classic formula, the shade 755 Bare It All. Such a creamy traditional lipstick formula, and I've like fallen back in love with this formula. I just feel like it's the perfect combo, the perfect everyday nude with a little bit of pink. And I think this would look good on so many different skin tones, and it's super comfortable and moisturizing. And this time of year, I feel like matte liquid lipsticks are kind of a no-no because my lips are already kind of chapped and dry. So this is a really moisturizing formula. And then the lip liner is Longwear. So even though the lipstick isn't super long wear, the liner kind of helps keep some color on your lips even after the lipstick fades off. Highly recommend if you're looking for like a good nude pillow talk type of lipstick vibe. Right, next up is an eyeshadow palette that I've been loving. This is from Flower Beauty, and I actually have the brush that it comes with downstairs, but the brush that it comes with is really good. It's like a mini blending brush, which is good for deepening the outer corners, really dedicated crease work. So it's rare that I love the brush that comes in these eyeshadow palettes, but that's definitely the case with this one. This is the Shimmer and Shade eyeshadow palette in the shade Gimme Gold. And this is just, I mean, my language. I love this. I'm actually gonna put some of this brightening color in my inner corner right now so you can see how beautiful it is. It just instantly, look at that, instantly brightens up your inner corner, and it's really long lasting. Like that just totally changed my eye makeup look. And then you've got just any bronzy gold champagne shimmer you could ever want. And then a matte transition color and a matte, right here is the matte deepening color. It's a very versatile palette, very natural, also date night friendly. And the colors are just absolutely stunning. Pigment, excellent. And I just found myself reaching for this every day. So definitely a favorite of the month for me. Another product that I wanted to update you guys on that I've been really enjoying is this L'Oreal Age Perfect Tinted Balm. This is in the shade medium, and it's definitely like a deeper medium shade. Sometimes the shade medium is really light, sometimes it's deeper. This is a good self-tan shade for me. And the day that I decided I would include this in my favorites video was a day where I put this on in the morning and I just put a little bit on my brush, kind of sheared it out all over my face for like a tint, just slightly even out my skin tone. And then that evening, my husband and I were going on a date and I didn't have a whole lot of time to get ready. Usually for date night, I'll wash my face, take off my makeup of the day, and then go in with new makeup, but I just didn't have time for that. So I went in with this again, kind of over top of the base that I had already laid down in the morning. And instead of having it really sheared out, I packed on more product to have more of a full coverage look. And it wore beautifully all night. I had to set it with powder and everything, but it wore beautifully all night. It layered beautifully on top of makeup, including powder that I had already had on all day. My skin still looked really glowy and youthful. So whenever I try a base product, and the more I use it, the more I like it, I like to update you guys, and this is definitely one of those products. All right, and then last but not least, I feel like I remember, like, I don't know if it was in middle school or elementary school, but bell-bottom jeans came back in, and I remember my mom being like, oh my gosh, I'm like reliving the 70s right now. Now as a 90s baby, I feel like I'm reliving the 90s right now, and this is one of those products that has come back in style that I remember my mom wearing all the time when I was little. So I don't know about you guys, but I get headaches when I wear ponytails all day long. Like I can't do it. Even half up hair all day long, I can't do it. I have like a really sensitive scalp. It gives me a massive migraine. So I picked up one of those claw clips. It's what I have in right now. And I'm so glad they're back in style because it's such a more kind of fashionable and comfortable way to pull your hair back. And I'll take it out right now so I can show it to you guys up close. It's such a cute, kind of like a leopard print neutral color that I feel like you could dress it up, you can dress it down, you can do it half up, you can put all of your hair in it, and like I said, it's a lot more comfortable than a tight ponytail pulling your hair all day long. It's super cute, and it's a lot easier to get volume. With a ponytail, your hair is kind of weighing the ponytail down. With this, you can kind of push it up and then clamp it like that and get volume a lot more easily. Glad these are back in style, glad the 90s are back in style. Some things I don't want to relive, but a lot of things I do. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know what 90s products that you guys are loving right now that have cycled back around to be in style. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I will see you guys in my next one.